3, 2, 1. Should we introduce ourselves?
You can talk, you go right into
Alright, just play the first song and then we'll do it. Don't look back on what I said. Heart's the target, it's your head. Live the good life, make some friends. Pay the tax man, pay the rent. Awful airlines fill your head. Make $1 have to spend. Good ideas turn to gold. Sign a label, record sold. More than likely you'll get old. Pick your ditch out, feed the mold. Turn on your headlights and read the sign. Don't let regret run your mind. Too expensive to waste your time. Trying to turn around. Higher, these drugs they take me higher. Your love sets me on fire. I'm preaching to the choir. Your love sets me on fire. These drugs they take me higher. Whoa, I feel sick, I can't sleep, I can't speak, I can't walk. My bed sheets, they seem to hold me down. On your cover, on your cover. I feel sick, I can't sleep, I can't speak, I can't walk. My bed sheets, they seem to hold me down. On your cover, on your cover. I feel sick, I can't sleep, I can't speak, I can't walk. My bed sheets, they seem to hold me down. On your cover, on your cover. I feel sick, I can't sleep, I can't speak, I can't walk. My bed sheets, they seem to hold me down. On your cover, on your cover. How's everybody doing? How are you guys?
Hello.
Hey.
What's up, Newark?
We're IDLY.
Hi.
We're from Newark. Yeah. I don't really know what to say.
You gotta talk.
Never been on.
He's making me a little nervous now.
Never
Yeah, we have a new song that we're gonna play next. It's gonna be streaming in about a week.
It's
right?
gonna be streaming tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tonight at midnight.
Please check it out. Please check it out. I should be looking at the camera.
IDLY, Spotify, Apple Music, everything.
Yeah, we have streaming on all platforms.
This new song, we figured out that we could release it on Roblox. So we're doing that. Yup. We're on Deezer. Most popular platforms. But this next song is If Not You. You said you need sunshine, still I bring the rain. You said you need sunshine, still I bring the rain. Golden ray of light shine, calm the minds of those who doubt if their love is worth it, if that flame can't burn out. Who do I play this song to? If not you, who do these fears belong to? If not you, redness and tears, whose cheeks do they hold on to? If not you.
Wanna catch your eye, wanna see it in your eyes. It's gone in an instant. Wanna catch your light. Wanna see it in your eyes.
Yes, she's gone. Maybe if you let a little more light in, we could really have it all. Riding on our own. Dizzy ladies out of town, oh no. Dizzy Jane won't come around no more. Where does my water flow? Thank you. But yeah, that song is called "If Not You." Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
You sounded great.
But it's coming out. It's coming out at midnight tonight. So every streaming platform, including Roblox, IDLY on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Deezer, Roblox, anything. Yeah, we got 2 more songs. This next one's another new one. It's called "Begin to Blink."
With you in my arms, I could die right here. Troubles held on, all but disappear. Let me refrain from ever getting out of here. Please keep me sane. We know it's too late, already began to blink. This time away, baby, there's no time to think. Just go away. Heaven knows where I'll be when these eyes reopen. Just hoping you're here with me. Fell down, got up, took the whole damn year. This weight still pulls back to you, my dear. With all your strength, you'll never get me out of here. Please keep me awake. I just can't miss you. Already began to blink. This time away, baby, there's no time to think. Just go away. Heaven knows where I'll be when these eyes reopen. Just hoping you're holding me. Already began to blink. This time away, baby, there's no time to think. Just go away. Heaven knows where we'll be when these eyes reopen. At least you'll be holding me. When these eyes reopen, at least you'll be holding me.
Still working out the kinks on that one, but I must say I love that song.
That's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, we wrote that song a week ago. Sorry, I got distracted. The strap thing is a little loose on this guitar. Just wanted to let you know. See what? Yeah, come on in.
Hey, hi. Thanks for having us. We have a show on April 12th at Squeezebox Records with the band from Ontario and Washington State. So, yeah, you should come to that if you like what you're hearing. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
I was waving to the people behind us. Shout out the people behind us, and shout out the people in front of us. They're doing a great job. WVUD. These guys rock. But yeah, we're IDLY. We're from Newark. I should introduce all of us. So to my right is Parker Gooby Swanhart.
He plays the bass, and he took the horse head off.
Yeah.
In front of us, the frog on his little log, Luke Waddell, rocking out on the cajon.
Usually on the drum set.
Yeah, and the man playing these beautiful tunes right now is Brandon.
Hi.
And my name's Nate, and we're gonna play one more song. This song's out. It's called "Wasted Breath." Empty picture frame on my shelf reminds me of the day you left. I hope you don't, I know you'll forget the love we shared, the time we spent. Your sweater still sits on my bed, return it, I think I'll burn it instead. It didn't have to end this way, million thoughts going through my head. I told you that I loved you, now I wish that you were dead. I swear I fucking hate you, everything that I never said. I'll never tell you that I miss you, 'cause I can't believe we let this thing end. Your perfume lingers on your side, so strong started burning my eyes. I remember the night we met, your face engraved into my head. You'll never see how my heart bled. Wasted breath, the words that I have said. It didn't have to end this way, million thoughts going through my head. I told you that I loved you, now I wish that you were dead. I swear I fucking hate you, everything that I never said. I'll never tell you that I miss you, 'cause I can't believe we let this thing end. Yeah. Because I can't believe we let this thing end. Yeah. It didn't have to end this way, million thoughts going through my head. I told you that I loved you, now I wish that you were dead. I swear I fucking hate you, everything that I never said. I'll never tell you that I miss you, 'cause I can't believe we let this thing end. I can't believe we let this thing end. Thank you. I have never heard that song acoustic before now, and I think that we should play it like that more.
I really enjoyed. That was really enjoyable for me.
Input from the audience. I agree.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's 4. We had 5. We cut 1. But yeah, thank you guys for having us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Seriously, thank you.
How's it going, everybody? Down here on Live Lounge here with IDLY on 91.3 WVUD. We just saw a great set. And tell me, guys, what does IDLY mean to you?
IDLY is the biggest creative outlet that I currently have in my life, and it's the biggest friend, like the best group of friends I could really ask for. It means a lot to me. It means I Don't Love You. It's Luke's favorite My Chemical Romance song, so he named the band. This was the second name that we had come up with, and it stuck. So yeah, that's my take on the band. That's what it means to me.
The band is like, I don't even know. Like, I hang out with these dudes. I've hung out with these dudes more in the past 2 months than I've seen any of my, like, other friends in a very long time. So I feel like I'm with them, like, almost every day. And, like, it's never, like, we get sick of each other, but also, like, we can always find something to do. And that's really, like, the most fun part about it for me. Like, yeah, we're making the music, but we're just, like, I know we're all such great friends.
It was great. Are you going to hold it for me this time, too?
Yes.
Okay, so when I was younger, my dad introduced me to guitar, and I was like, wow, guitar's so cool. Couldn't play it. So I was like, all right, next best thing, drums. Found a passion for drums, and then wanted to do more with it. I've always had a passion for music, so I started this band. As Brandon said, our first name was Intruder. Pretty bad. We played one
Intruder,
show.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real. We played one show under that, and then what happened? We
Did
just
not get paid.
we
We left the van there overnight. We left the van there at that show overnight because we were all too sleepy and we wanted to go home. So we carpooled. And then Brandon and I went back the next morning and got the van at like 6 in the morning, so nobody would see us.
Ate some fire bagels too.
Yeah, we went to Hot Bagels.
Hot bagels. Shout out to Hot Bagels.
Shout out
to Hot Bagels.
Yeah.
I just joined the band not too long ago, so I'm kind of just here. But these are some of my best friends, and I was actually at that Intruder show. It was at a Halloween party in a garage, and I was one of the 2-3 people in the crowd. And yeah, it's crazy to see how far that this band has come in the past year. 2 years. But yeah, everything what Brandon said was absolutely perfect, and that's how I feel as well. I don't have much to say, but
So you guys clearly have this very strong bond, and I just wanted to know how that maybe presents itself in the songwriting process for your guys' songs.
It wasn't always that way. I would say it's just in terms of songwriting and having that bond, like really practicing together, it took a while to become more cohesive and be more in sync with one another when we played. Songwriting process for me personally, I do write a lot, and I normally wake up in the morning and I'll write for like 30 minutes, and then when I get home I'll spend a lot of time just writing chord progressions and lyrics and stuff. And then he's kind of in the same boat. He'll I guess I'll let him speak for himself, but it's a group thing for the most part. But we will I'll bring a song, and then all of us together will kind of piece it together as a band more so, because it kind of just comes as an idea at first, and then they elevate it to the next level and make it really the song. So that's how our process has gotten, and we've definitely I don't know how I would say it, but definitely figured out our places for where we are and what our jobs are in the band currently, and we do them very well, I would say, versus where we were before we even had Parker. Because we've only had Parker for 4 months.
I mean, even
So since then, it's really taken off and gotten a lot easier. So,
I mean, even to see where we are now after even like 2 months ago, like I feel like we've just come so far in this short amount of time. The running joke is that we have like a telepathic link, and then we're trying to like kind of include Parker in that, and I feel like we finally like reached that level. I did forget the question.
It's fine. How does your... Oh, no, it's completely okay, guys. So how does your sort of camaraderie, right, or this bond that you say you have a telepathic link, I just wanted to know, like, how that comes out in what you do as, like, maybe writing lyrics or creating these songs.
Well, Brandon does a lot of the bass stuff. Sometimes I'll call him at like 10 o'clock, and I'll be like, yeah, I just thought of this song. I just came up with these lyrics. Let's figure something out. Yeah, a lot of the time when I call him at 10 o'clock, he's in bed watching like How I Met Your Mother or something, and he'll be like,
which is a
"All right,
great
let
show.
me go get my guitar." But I think that I feel like all of our processes are different. Like Brandon, he wakes up and does whatever. I wasn't really listening. I was zoned out, but I don't think I like dedicate time to sit down and be like, all right, I'm gonna write this song right now. Like I feel like it just, when it comes to me, it comes to me, and then we just bring an idea and we roll with it. Do I have to hold it?
No, you don't. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with Brandon's usually the one that produces the songs and brings them to us originally. The camaraderie aspect that you were talking about, our telepathy thing is just us being able to like read each other's musical presence and be able to like time fills when we haven't practiced them, or come up with like a second chorus on the spot as we're playing. So really the whole process is just getting the song from Brandon and then coming together as a band and exploring different ways that we can play through it.
Yeah, for most of the bass parts, Brandon does write those for some of the songs, I believe. I think I wrote If Not You, that bass part. So I kind of just does what sounds cool. I only learned how to play bass like 8 months ago.
shout out to him.
Shout out Small Music.
Shout
Smalls
out Parker.
Music Shop.
Shout out Gooby.
Smalls Music Shop.
Yeah, wow. Shout out Smalls Music Shop. I got my first bass there for like $300. Mike Go is a legend.
Shout out Smalls.
But yeah, I do what sounds cool. I do what Brandon brings to the table. Yeah.
That's interesting. So about learning the bass in this relatively short span, did you say it was 8 months ago that you learned the bass?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, just going around the group here, what advice then would you have for somebody that just wants to, pick up an instrument, grab some pals, and, start a band? Like, what advice would you have for those people?
In the words of Nike, just do it. Just keep playing it, keep picking it up, keep practicing, keep watching YouTube videos. If you can't afford a teacher, YouTube is your best friend, because that's how I learned. I haven't been to a single bass lesson. I've all myself in YouTube.
You just got to do it. That's one of the hardest things for people to learn, is they're scared to take that first step. The first step for me was meeting these two random guys that I've never talked to before in my basement for band practice one day. You just got to do it, and who knows? You're going to suck at first, but then you start learning and you get really good, and then you guys start making music together, and it's one of your biggest passions.
I gotta agree with what Luke said. I mean, like, you're not gonna be great at first. I mean, it was rough. I didn't even play guitar when we first started. I still can't play now, but I will.
Clearly.
Yeah. And it shows. But you're not gonna be great at first, and don't get discouraged by that, because you're gonna like you're gonna get that telepathic link, and you're gonna become best friends with whoever you do it with, like whoever you start this band with, and it's just all gonna, like, you're gonna practice for a couple months, and then one day it's all gonna click, and you're gonna start snowballing.
The biggest piece of advice I could give for someone starting a band, for one, just definitely believe in yourself, be very confident, be very straightforward with all your other band members, be respectful to each other, and then, my gosh, I keep drawing, just stay open-minded. Like, don't think because that last practice went bad that it's all like you're not good enough. Don't ever think you're not good enough. Just please keep going and do not stop, because it will pay off. It really will. And don't lend your gear out to other band members either. That's a huge one, because you'll be missing capos and tuners. And I lose them. I lose them. Yes.
Are you guilty of this, perchance?
I am guilty of it, I will admit. So,
Oh, Brandon.
So, yeah.
Oh, you can't do that.
I'm sorry, but it's at my parents' house. But I'm serious. Yeah. Parker, you take.
I do have some. Let me,
Yeah, good.
I'm sorry, but yeah, they're kind of what Brandon said. You're gonna have days where you, I mean, Wednesday, literally yesterday, maybe one of the worst practices I've ever had in my life. When I left Luke's house, I was like, I almost cried because of how, like, oh my God, I'm gonna suck tomorrow. But we just kind of, like, I mean, you're gonna be nervous for stuff, and you're gonna do it. Yeah.
This isn't really IDLY related, but it has to do with starting a project or whatever. I run a collective called Delaware Underground, and we just made a hub on Discord, like not a hub, but a community Discord, where people can look for bandmates, look for advice for music, find shows to go to. So for those watching, if you want to start a project, go to Delaware de.under.ground Instagram, and we have plenty of musicians in this Discord, promoters. If you want to play your first show, we're building those resources to be available to anyone. And especially as a part of this band, I want, young people to get into our scene and write music and play shows, because you want to do that, just do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Period. Poo.
Yeah. And Newark is this small town, right? And that's many people's conception of Newark, is that it is small, but clearly there's a lot of talented local acts that are around there, and you should all go support your local bands. It's something that's very important. Now, speaking to Newark, Delaware, what is your guys' favorite thing about Newark, Delaware?
We do love 7-Eleven. Brandon just whispered that in my ear.
7-Eleven is great.
Also global.
Never be ashamed of that.
But some of the people, I love some of the people, and then there's people, and like I see them, and I'm like, I hear like things that they have done, and I'm like, that's just like atrocious. Why would you do that?
Like stealing capos from other
Like
bands.
stealing capos.
Like stealing capos.
But
My God.
I think my favorite part of Newark is most of the people. Just, it's very like, there's a lot of
Tight knit.
Yeah, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of different people with different like backgrounds. Like especially being a college town, there's people from like everywhere, and I don't know. I think it's really cool to see like if somebody from like, I don't know, what's another state? Somebody from like Montana coming.
Well, not Maryland.
Somebody from
Montana's
like
good.
Montana coming to UD and like coming to the shows, and then he's from Maryland. But yeah, I think that the people are from everywhere, and I think it's really cool to see everybody come together.
My answer sucks. I used to skate a lot, so the Newark skate parks are pretty cool. Shout out Barksdale. Shout out Phil's.
My favorite part about Newark is the music scene. We have, like at Rainbow Records, Melissa Forsyth. She is one of the most coolest people I've ever met.
We all love Rainbow down here.
We all love Rainbow. But yeah, there's so much talent and there's so many venues that it's just such a tight community that everyone knows each other. And yeah, I love it so much. That's my favorite part about Newark.
My favorite part about Newark, I love El Diablo burritos. I could eat there every day. And I do love the people, and I love the music scene.
What's your
and that's
go-to
about it.
order there at El Diablo?
That would be flour tortilla, steak burrito, pinto beans. Sometimes I get the mushrooms, but just a little bit of them. Then I go pepper jack cheese, kale if I need some extra fiber.
Fiber's important.
Yeah, and then
Shout out Fiber.
spicy pico, corn salsa, cherry cured onions, and then they have this red pepper walnut sauce that's really good on there, and that's my go-to. And their fountain soda is the orange mango one.
Yes.
Sublime. It's the best one. So yeah, that's what I love about Newark.
Do you have a favorite El Diablo order?
Me?
Yeah.
Yup. All right. Listen up, because I'm only going to say it once. Steak bowl. No beans. Ew. White rice. Ready? You do half and half on the cheese. You get a little, what's the... sour cream. You get a little pineapple, habanero, whatever. It's like the salt. You know what I'm talking about, right? And then you get the pico. I saw that. And then you get the pico.
Mild or spicy?
Mild, because I'm a little baby.
Which is fine,
Thank you.
really.
And then you close it up. And that's it. That's my El Diablo.
Beautiful. Stunning.
He don't go. He doesn't like El Diablo.
We know where you go.
I'm with the Subway slander.
Okay, wait, no. This kid voluntarily eats Chili's or Wendy's chili.
Why are you exposing?
Wendy's chili.
What's wrong with Wendy's chili? Such vitriol. What's the...
Had it twice.
I don't know if I can do this interview anymore. No, okay, wait, hold on. I got my El Diablo steak bowl, no beans, white rice, pepper jack cheese, sour cream, mild pico, corn salsa. What are the purple onions
You gotta have
called?
it memorized.
Purple onions. What else? Red onions, yeah. Do you shake your El Diablo bowl when you like?
No.
You don't shake it around?
You gotta shake it around. just
No,
like
because
a little bit.
okay, yeah, because some people just straight up eat like it's
That's
that's disgusting.
I'm not sure I
If you don't-
vibe with that.
If you don't shake your El Diablo bowl,
You don't shake it?
No, I shake it. I do shake it.
if you don't shake your El Diablo bowl,
I shake my El Diablo bowl.
you're literally going to HE double hockey sticks, dude.
What are
Sorry.
we? Yeah.
Literally. All right.
Say, do you want to tell your bear joke now?
So, a bear walks into a bar. This is for you. A bear walks into a bar, and the bartender goes, "Hey, what are you having?" and and the bear goes, "I'll have a Rummond." Coke. And the bartender goes, "Why the big pause?" And the bear goes, "I don't know. I was born with them." Shout out James, dude. He
By
loves
God,
that
we
joke.
we might have our next Norm Macdonald right here. I mean,
That needs to be clipped out of
Did you zoom in on my face? I saw you over there. As soon as I started looking at the camera, you were like, but that was the bear joke. Pull it out.
I was saving this for you guys.
by God, he's saving this for an IDLY live lounge. Oh, would you look at that?
I was gonna use it. I forgot. So
That's
All
Luke's
right.
very own baby rattle.
put that down.
We've got a baby rattle down here.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything you guys want to finish out with? Anything that you want to promote? Any new songs, singles coming out?
I think first, we actually brought some gifts.
We did bring gifts.
We have gifts?
So
We did bring gifts.
I love gifts.
Bad throw.
Oh my gosh.
We got one more.
Where is it?
Oh, we also have
Whip it out.
Yeah. Who couldn't be here?
Can the camera
Shout
see
out, Soph.
this?
Who couldn't be with?
It
That's
says,
Craig.
It says, "Hi, I'm Craig."
Do you wanna?
Now, by God, isn't this just a cute little thing?
Okay, wait. So before anything else, you need to wash that with cold water.
Oh, believe me, I've got that.
Okay. Attaboy.
I was just gonna wear this before
See.
washing it.
See.
What am I, an animal?
Now, the story behind Craig, one of my online friends from the COVID era, he lives in Arcata, California, and there was this missing person, and his name was Craig. And in the picture of his missing photo, he's in an In-N-Out, and he has a burger in his hand, and he's, like, grabbing it, like this. Like, he's grabbing his burger. No. But yeah, that's the story about Craig. He's just some guy, California. Yeah, thankfully, he was found. So, Thankfully.
Yeah.
And now he's a dog on a shirt.
Now he's a dog on a shirt.
He's
well,
an absolute hero.
That's probably where we'll all end up one day as a dog on a shirt. By God,
Hey,
yeah.
it's one way to go out, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. But we do have a song releasing tonight. What's today? The
Today is
19th?
Thursday, the 20th.
The 20th. So releasing tonight, 12 a.m. on the 21st. If not you, on all streaming platforms, especially on Roblox.
Shout out Roblox.
Can I give a quick plug?
Yeah, and we put
Yeah,
wasted.
let me get a quick plug. Yo, shout out Christopher Conti, best producer. If Not You, however, is the first song that we have, as a band, recorded, produced, completely without a producer. So, I think it sounds the best, to be honest, because we had full creative freedom. But let us know what you think, I guess. Why am I holding it
All right,
like that?
so shout out Luke's dad. We were not at all prepared for this, and he let me borrow his acoustic guitar with a pickup. Shout out my mom. I love you, Mom. She went out of her way because I had to call her and be like, hey, we're actually going to do it acoustic now. So she went out of her way to go home and grab the cajon from my house and bring it to Luke's house. She's the goat.
Shout out to my family as well. I love you, and thank you for raising me. We have our next show is going to be April 12th at Squeezebox Records in Wilmington, Delaware. We have a relatively new song out, Wasted Breath. Check that out. And we might have a couple shows coming up, so before then, so please follow us. IDLY, is it just IDLY? IDLY band, IDLY band on everything. Please go and look and see, because I'm sure that we might have some shows kind of pop up maybe before that. So other than that, thank you so much for having us today.
It's our pleasure.
And May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, we will be playing the Co-Show live. May 2nd? May 2nd.
That's
Okay,
my
wait.
birthday.
Is this
You
gonna
guys
get edited?
knew? You guys knew.
Being edited?
We'll send
Don't
you a
re-say
pre-recording
it. Oh.
before the show. Early birthday.
Hey, man.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. All right. We cut it there.
3,
Do we clap?
1.
Awesome. All right.